Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum did not move, too much today. We had a little bit of upside. I think I talked to you about it in the previous video that we could be doing our B wave here to the upside, and possible targets for a B wave are the 50% retracement, which we currently are just below. So we got a bit rejected here between the 61 and the 61.8 and 61.8 and 50% fib retracements here between 1554 and 1566. If we push higher, next resistance I would say is, well, first of all 1566 again, and then 1584. If we get to 1584, we would also retest here this descending, this ascending channel here, or ascending trend line. It's basically just a parallel line to the other one here, where we have 3 touch points up there. So we might just be retesting that. Different possibilities, if I personally assume that we are still in a fourth wave. I have no evidence that this is already a breakout, especially because this move up doesn't really look impulsive yet. So it of course could become something, but I really need evidence above 1606 or 1607. Until then, I assume we are still in the fourth wave and that we probably only made here an A wave. We're now in a B wave and would come down in C. The situation is that this B wave could just be a normal A, B, and now we move up in C. That's possible. And then again, we're talking here about the area around 1584, maybe maximum. Shouldn't really go higher than that as a B wave. If the A wave was because the A wave was quite impulsive, so I would look at a zigzag pattern, but in a zigzag the B wave should normally not break above the 78.6% fib. It could do, but normally it wouldn't. B wave, it could also be that the B wave is a triangle. The entire B wave could be a triangle. So we moved down in A, and this is an A, B, C, D, E. Let me show you. We talked about a triangle in the video earlier today already, but at that time we had not we hadn't moved that much yet to the upside. So it could be, we moved down in a wave A. The B wave is the triangle. So in between we've got an A wave, a B wave. This all could be a C wave, then a D down and an E up, and then we would come down. Certainly possibility. Or just an ABC, or, and I'm just thinking about that as I'm talking here, it could also be that this wave 4, but that's a very unlikely option, doesn't look right from the proportions, that the entire wave 4 is a triangle. So if the wave 3 finished up here at this high, then this could all just be a triangle. The whole wave 4 could be a triangle. A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. Now we're doing the D wave up, but it should reverse imminently, and then an E wave down, and then we could break to the upside. So, there's various, that's why I said in the previous video, it is not so much important how this correction unfolds. What is more important is the key support level, the key threshold, the key pivot points. And the key support level is this box, and as long as we're holding above the 1370 level, we can focus here on higher, and the fifth wave up is still possible. Now, what doesn't make it so easy is the situation that this wave 4, as you can see, the allowed, this is not something I made up. This is based on fib supports and normally likely targets for a wave 4. Because the wave 3 was so strong, the wave 4 retracement, or the wave 3 retracement, the wave 4 target, can also be quite low, we're talking here even from, let's talk from the top there, talking about something like a 14 to 15% drop possible for a wave 4, and that is because the move up was so strong. Where you're moving from 1600 possibly down to 1370, and you can still expect another rally to the upside. And that's because if you have, especially in crypto, if you have those strong movements, also the retracements can be quite strong. But in the end, we're all just adhering to the fib levels. It's just mathematics. And if a wave 3 moves up high, you can see how those fib levels move away from each other. It's like a spring that gets always extended, and compressed. So yeah, that's where we are. And again, at the moment, my view is that this move up looks quite corrective. We should be in a B wave in whatever shape or form, triangle, zigzag, and then we should come down in this C wave here finally. And if we take a look and say, all right, we have these targets here to the upside, the retracements of the B wave. Yeah, maybe 1566 or 1583. What could be a possible target then for a C wave? There's of course a bit speculative, but if I say I measure the length of the A wave, I go all the way up to, let's say, the 61.8 fib, then the target for the C wave would be first target 1461, the 1-to-1 ratio, and the second target 1397, the 1.618 extension. Both are in the support box. Yeah, will be interesting. Not too much movement today, unfortunately. I hope this won't be too much of a boring correction. I mean, last weekend was quite exciting. I hope this weekend won't just be boring sideways movement. Today wasn't very exciting. But yeah, we still had quite an exciting few days with that rally to the upside there. And now we're just in a situation where the market needs to breathe a little bit and needs to consolidate a bit before the journey can continue. Okay, and that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.